I've got
Can
it
I
all.
just say, I don't think anybody needs to a big introduction about Crispin. I think most of us on here know Crispin, but I must say that Crispin's been on this journey. You know, he started, well, he was a comedian and started these shows. I'm an activist, I assume, but he started these shows, I don't know how many years ago it is now, but definitely this journey of, we've all been through this journey together over the Labour Party and the excitement we felt. And it was really shown, a lot of it was shown on your shows, Crispin, because there was nothing else. But we actually learned that we moved through that journey together. You know, from the enthusiasm to the disappointment to the betrayal of, you know, of Starmer and so on. I really appreciate what you've done over the years. So, yeah, so look forward to listening to you now.
Oh, thank you, Audrey. I think you're doing wonderful work. All you've done, I mean, incredible. What you did earlier this year as well. I have to say. I just want to say that, you know, I've been doing these shows on Zoom, and the people we have in this movement are incredible all over the country. Not just the leaders, not the people in the bureaucracy, the normal people on the ground in the grassroots can win this for us. We can win elections with our members, with our activists. They are incredible. And the thing is, we can't beat Starmer and Farage if we try and play their game, which is all using the media, the press, loads of advertising. We have to use what our strengths are, which is our members. And as I say, they are incredible. There's not just wisdom and experience, but there's loads of energy and a real desire for change. And all we have to do is mobilize those people. And I spoke to someone when I've been filming lots of your party meetings across the country. I spoke to one person in Scarborough, and his saying was, "The master's tools will not take down the master's house." We can't play the same game as Starmer and the others are doing with PR and a bloated bureaucracy of a party. We have to have most of our energy within the grassroots. So there's 800,000 members. That's 1,200 people per constituency. If those people get active, door knocking is far more effective than press, media, anything. If someone actually sees someone face to face, it's far more persuasive. And if we get those people out there campaigning, then we can win votes, we can win elections. And the main point of what I want to talk about here is because it's something that I really, really, really want us to look at for this conference is the funding of the party. I mean, I'll just show you this graph here. This is something I looked at. I got from what do you call it? AI earlier today. But this is the funding of the political parties. Labour Party, £70 per year membership fee. Only £1.50 goes to the constituency from 70 quid goes to the constituency. The Conservative Party, no guaranteed amount given to any constituency. Lib Dems, they get a tiny amount per if they get loads of people to join. It's something like under 5% of the membership fee. The Green Party, which we think of as the kind of right-on party, theirs is only 24% of membership income goes to the local party. Now, what I want to say about that is, if you give all the money to the bureaucracy and then we look for crumbs, they are going to be, it's a top-down party by necessity. It becomes a top-down party. We have to do it the other way, where we give more money to the grassroots, to the local constituencies. So that would involve, I mean, I'm thinking 50% at the minimum should go to the local constituencies. But if that were the case, if 50% of the money went to the constituencies, I can assure you every constituency would have an office. They would have a hub. Like, I mean, if we looked at in the Labour Party, Broxtowe had a hub with like a food bank and stuff. They could do local work and have an office. They could hold public meetings, regular public meetings, put leaflets out, have street stalls. They could even afford to have social media people, visit videographers, video editors. That would be enough to win lots of seats, because you won't see many Labour activists, you won't see many Lib Dems, and you won't see many Tories, and you won't probably see many Reform. I think this is the best way to go about it, and I'm suggesting this just is my simple message. 50% of the membership subscription has to go to the local constituency, and guarantee that it is a grassroots, not a top-down party. And the other, just to finish on it, if we look at what's happened in the past few days, those people who are the next bureaucracy of this party are hardly showing that they're experts or capable. The people who are more capable are the ones on the grassroots who've been saying, sort your act out, and we should give them more power. And that's where I'm going to finish. So I'll just leave it there. And thank you for inviting me, Audrey, and thank you for listening to me. And I hope people have taken note of what I've said. Thanks.
Thanks, Crispin. I think you're spot on. I think, there's things like this we need to take into account when we're building our party. There's so many questions. There's such a lack of debate, really, on a lot of these issues. The question of data. Data is the prize. Where does the money go? That's absolutely a working class concern. There's not a working class person who doesn't think, well, hold on, my money, where's it going?